Whoa, I'm back. All right. I think episode 7 now. So she just asked me if she can get my temperature on something real quick. Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages? I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Comes from the heart, you'd say.
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it.
So you're an
It's been a problem in the past.
Sexual.
The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Could just be the nerves.
No, sir, that's not it. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Everything okay?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close. Not anymore.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week?
This light makes
Captain,
me
I'm
look
feeling
really
all
red.
mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Sure. Good idea. Drinking solves
Come on,
everything.
Captain, this is no time to be fooling on me. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Yeah, we're gonna go get a drink right now, honey. Let's go.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Let's leave Felix behind this time. Sorry, Felix. Faux windows. Why?
Heard from the lasses down on 22.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider from a hard.
Yeah, huh?
What do you think of the new guy, Felix?
He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot.
He seems like a risk. All that talk about getting into a fight with his foreman?
Because we've never ended up in a fight? I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path.
You're seriously thinking I'm the right sort to put him on the right course in life?
You might surprise yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. So where's this bar you were talking about? That's what I want to know. Side quest. Drinking Sapphire Wine. Is it this one? Oh, there's the bar. nothing here.
So, how's this work?
We
Do
interrupt.
we get a table? Stand in a corner?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert?
Whiskey.
Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Gonna get fucked up. Hey, whiskey!
Well, drunk's what I'm aiming for, so I'll take your word on it. Bottoms up.
The fuck was that?
Oh, no, it's good. I'm fine. I just didn't expect it to taste like... Oh, propellant. Oh, stars, I can feel it settling. Oh, Captain. I'm pining for June like something fierce. What am I doing?
Generally or specifically?
Specifically. Definitely specifically. Oh, why'd I drink that?
Because whiskey's
I
good.
mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
Marry her. Start by telling me why her message got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
What? What did she actually write in that message? She haven't said.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
No, I don't think so.
Well, maybe she just wanted to let me know her preferences. In a less awkward way. But that made it more awkward. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Alright, same as before.
No more whiskey. I think another would leave me on the floor.
Wine it is.
Gosh, that smells pretty almost. Like flowers gone a little off. Down it goes. Hey, that's not so bad.
She's not very good at drinking.
Kind of almost nice, maybe. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
I get that. But what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
There's an easy way to get answers to all those questions.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
So you're afraid of disappointing her?
What if I can't make her happy?
You won't know until you try.
Yeah, I know you're right. I just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks. Back in Edgewater, there wasn't no one who wanted to know my mind. Excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
We all do.
Well, I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... Wow. So much to think about.
So you gonna ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Yes! You're still unsure? Yes! Just ask her.
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna do it. Right when we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain. Come on, let's go.
We're gonna go talk to her. Oh, I guess I have to take her back to the ship. That's no fun.
Rizzo's purple beret punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun.
You had fun.
I tried some things I never would have otherwise.
Whiskey.
Though that whiskey did give my head aching something fierce. Feels like a primal's chewing on my skull.
Man, you don't know how to drink. Did you talk to Junlei?
I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Okay. Not bad so far.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So Junlei does like you, and she said it in the most awkward way possible.
Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal, and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
You fucking weirdo. 12,000 XP just for taking you to a fucking date, Jesus. Oh, man. Oh, I can't tinker it. I don't have enough bits for that. That's disappointing. Whew. I guess we're heading to Monarch. Actually, you know what? No. I want to focus on side missions this episode. I've been going pretty hard on the solid quest there, but what about you? Search Hawthorne's terminal for clues. Oh, sure. Free science weapons? Welcome, Captain. No? Okay. Oh. Poor buddy, I don't do this ever. So here goes. There's this engine. Seeing it hums real nice. Why did they come? Were they forwarded to me? There's this engine, see? And it hums real nice. Like a box of cats playing with mice. But she's coughing and hacking up sludge, because there's a blockage that just won't budge. What's an engine to do? Then there's Winter shides in like a shark. Harold done up fancy and dark. She feels a spasm in her compression alternator, trembling because it's aching to meet her. What's an engine to do? I've got, 5 more stanzas mapped out, but I'm having trouble rhyming some of the parts, so I'll get back to you on that. We were talking about old friends, and I got to thinking about Isabel. I don't know what I was saying. I don't know what she was saying. We were a mess, a good mess, but a mess. I'm a better me than I was then, and wanted you to know, even when I drink too much of the old family recipe. You're pretty swell, Party T. Damn you, Insta spell check. Meet my wrench. Too tired, just gonna put my head down for... Wine. Oh, hey, okay. From Bedford. Please identify. Your message was hilarious. I don't know where you were raised, but I think it might have been a barn, because anyone with even a modicum of decent rearing would know it's unforgivably rude to ignore the ardent, sincere messages of one's friends. Hello. Hope this finds you well. It was a pleasure to see you in my office again last week. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about the impaling mix-up. How could it have happened a second time? Terminals these days, I swear. Dreadfully unreliable. Haha, just like your ship. I hope you're giving some thought to that thing we discussed, about the Wells fellow. I'm so sorry to press, but I've the strongest tickling feeling that you really do know him, and if you could just tell me where he is, well, it'd be more marvelous for our friendship, wouldn't it? We met when I accidentally impounded your ship. My silly fat fingers for embarrassing me once again. Oh, that wasn't too terribly inconvenient. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Logs. Aha, shrink ray. Remind me weekly to check this only until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point. I saw in actuality, with my own eyes, a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells' lab. Just sitting there for the taking. If Grey Hair were to look away or forget about it, maybe, or if I had asked a smidgen more nicely, got her to shrink ray, but let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dare push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I had heard rumors of fantastical weapons like this one, weapons that push the boundaries of the mind, and science is cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories. To be honest, laying eyes on Wells' shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more to the rumors, or to be had. Something about a hammer, black market lead. I don't really care that much about reading into it. Quite a science weapon on Groundbreaker. Oh, there's one here. Gladys's shop for old records. Apparently, the smuggler required several leads that way. Okay, I guess I'm going back to the Groundbreaker, but I'll go alone this time. Well, I'll take Felix. Slices, dices, cauterizes. I need to go to bed. I'm tired. I didn't expect to make this extra episode tonight. I just wanted to make one. I've made 3 now. Damn it. What they get for making good games.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard.
Great law, is it hot in here? Or is it just my glands acting up
I
again?
don't like you. Let me see what you got for sale.
Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler. But she's no match for your pal Gladys.
I'll shoot you. I hope you know that. Whoa, that's a lot of damage per second. It's very expensive. Data cartridge contains the public records of a fastest mining outpost on it can be viewed using. Oh, interesting. Let me sell some stuff first. I don't need that. Ooh. I want to keep both of those. I'd like to buy that, because that's a lot of damage. Oh, okay.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Hell no. Let me see what you got for sale.
I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I tossed together.
Is that so?
Like to keep my hands busy.
That's too bad. I want these. But I can't buy them.
Yeah, boss?
You got anything for sale?
Whatever you say, boss. I'll see you back there.
Okay, yeah, I want to go talk to Junlei. Just need to remember how to get to her. It's like all the way in the back, right? I don't know why I asked. Nobody's gonna respond.
CNP pancake mix. Now requires no mixing. Seriously, don't mix it.
The ship's groaning something fierce, but I can make time for you.
Seems kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
Fun. You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
No. Got it. I'll take care of that right now.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off.
Oh, is there?
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
I'll get you those parts from the back bay.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Okie-doke. Let me make sure that's what I'm set to.
This is Halcyon.
I probably should have brought friends, but yeah, I'll be fine on my own.
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the... Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Put that down before you incinerates the entire deck.
I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
I'm here for some parts. Junlei sent me.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew.
So I can grab that part then.
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
Those parts are leaking deadly toxins. I'll just come back after you're dead.
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Got it. Thanks, McRed.
You get that automech patch? Fred wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake up.
I want it. What is that? Oh, coming back for that, I assure you. But I want to know what it is.
The back bays are all the home we have, and the only home we need.
Not helpful. Okay, how do I get up there? Oh, gotcha.
Brad gave me a taste of the good stuff. I like trying. Bullshit.
Wake up. There's no such thing as pizza. It's all open-faced pasta.
You've been getting into the boss's special stash again.
Oh, wow, I'm stupid. I could've just... That was easy. Not as much fun, though. If I had brought my crew, it would have been different. Let's head back up to Junlei. Anthracillin. Poisons, toxins, venoms. I just want to make Junlei happier so that she's nicer to my girl.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
Yeah, fuck you. I got the parts for the radiators. What now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Yeah, fuck you. I'll make my way down there.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing
What?
you can't
Oh,
handle.
I hit the wrong button. Alright.
We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
I'll make my way down there. I want that. But, whatever.
The controls are on the back of the machinery shaft area.
Doesn't look like anything interesting anyway. That's it. You bitch. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. What the hell? That is disturbing as hell.
Don't help me with security mechanicals, but they have maybe killed a bunch of mantis. Diagnostics as their circumstances.
Clinic searching for... Oh,
Oh, it's down there, I guess.
Security. Unable to target.
Barred, huh? Well, that's no good. You haven't been hit in the head one too many times, your mental mind attributes -1. But I get a perk point, so why not? Oh, health restored per kill. Fuck yeah.
Processing data.
Back to the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pump. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says...
Yeah. It's gonna be pretty good, thanks. Why is that down? Because of permanent concussion. It said -1! Man. Okay. That was just weird. Alright. Apply. Perks. I got another one. Ah, man. Sure. I want to see them from further away. Codex. Again, that's not new. Weird. I have really got to stop doing that. I guess that calls it back down or whatever. Check this out. It's a flux capacitor watch. I've had it for years. I just like it. If I... Oh, can you even read that? I don't know if you'll be able to, but when I hit this middle button, it'll display a random date on there. What does that say? 2059, January 7th. And I was like, it's fun. It's cool. It does do the past sometimes. It's rare, though.
This is Halcyon Dune.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
You could have just done that yourself.
The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Wow. It's like being in command around here.
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget.
Nice.
Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Yeah, fun. Aren't you a little bit young to be training a successor?
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
Ship is a family business?
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
Condolences, Junlei. I'm sure those were some big shoes to fill.
Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add up over time. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Where's the self-destruct mechanism?
I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do.
It was.
I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stin that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe.
Yeah, well, back to my other questions.
You've got my attention.
You don't have a whole lot of faith in the board.
You're right. I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power. And they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Yeah. You must not like Udom Bedford very much.
I like to think of myself as a nice person. But if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udom Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
Yeah, back to my other
You've got my
questions.
attention.
Yeah, I'll be on my way.
Hey, you the one who fixed
This
those
is
radios?
Halcyon News.
Nice work.
We
You
interrupt
really
your
saved our
regularly
buns.
scheduled
Whenever you're
advertisement
free,
for the
let's have a
following
chat.
story.
Who said that? Was it you?
I seen Junlei fix a turbine, which is...
You aiming to send a
Yes.
message? If so, we'd best do it now while we still got time.
No. Why would we run out of time? You headed somewhere?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon.
Why are you about to lose comm abilities?
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station. We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Sounds like it's time to get the auxiliary station back online.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
I can check out the relay.
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time. Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
You just let messages from Earth sit in the memory on an orbital
It's not
relay?
like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Yeah, ammo. I'll do that and then I'll end this episode, I think. I should end it now, but I was like, I don't want to. I want to keep playing.
CNC Boris pockets can be microwaved in 2.5 seconds.
I don't know if microwaves is a thing. Part of what makes microwaves so good is that they're micro, as far as I understand it. They're high energy, small waves. I don't know. They're about the size of a grape, funny enough. That's why grapes turn to plasma. Well, not grapes necessarily, but the connection between the grapes. You know what I mean. You've seen it. You know what I'm talking about. I never know where to look. I should just look at the camera, but it's like, it's weird. I should put eyes on that thing so I can just know to look at it.
Did you bring me anything? New
No.
parts? Last weekend's crop? Puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time.
I didn't bring you anything ever. Because I don't care. Ah. More armor for you. What about you? I mean, you have the same thing, so I'll also give you more armor. Honestly, they're probably going to stay the same, you know? But I will ask them to come with me this time.
It's a touch different.
I gotta make sure I set the right mission. The Queen, the illustrated manual. Weapons, the silent. Ah, there we go.
Friend from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
Wonder if it's empty.
Last night I dreamed, and it was beautiful. The streets of Byzantium were decorated with crimson streamers and laughed in the breeze. They asked me to take them, to give them to my special ones. I gathered the crimson in my arms, and I felt so alive, so happy. I turned, and Delilah was beside me. I did not question why my supervisor was there. her eyes so full of emotions. I know she feels, but dares not show at work. I wrapped her neck in crimson, tying it as tight as a scarf on a cold day. So beautiful. Then the crimson on her neck opened as a second mouth and began screaming. Screaming. When I awoke, I was scared. The dreams are so real now, and this time I recognized the face. I had to leave work early today. Every time I looked at Delilah, I heard her whisper in my mind about how beautiful she would look with a touch of crimson on her neck. Her neck. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not who I'll become. I must find help. So we're on board with a madman. Good. Great. Okay. It's not good. I think I'm just playing on normal. I'm really not sure. You may be wondering, how did you get to that point in the conversation where you're talking about where you're in normal? I was thinking about looking at the bed. I remember seeing a thing where it's just like, oh, you might not be able to sleep if you're something higher than normal, blah, blah, blah. That was terrible.
No mess. Who's the best?
I've had to start a new job. I cannot remain on previous energies with the whispers happening. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help them. They show me the need, the pain and longing hiding in their eyes. They tell me how these people want, need, the gifts I can give. All it would take is a few moments, with a blade, a bright fountain of crimson to delight the eyes, and all of their pain would be gone. I could do it. I know how to help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today, an old friend from high school, who's now a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about my dreams. Nothing outright. Oh, no, I'm not so foolish as that. I told him it was an old book I'd found and described my dreams and whispers as happening to a character in the book. I asked him how he'd helped this character. He looked at me and he knew. The whispers told me to end his pain, that he'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him. Not. I have to leave Byzantium. He will tell. They'll come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place. A place I can be alone. A place with no whispers. Okay. Might be a little bit fucked up, my dude. Oh shit. Hi there.
Keep it quiet.
Yeah, fuck you. It'd be funny if it was just a robot this entire time making those journals. I feel like that's the thing I need, but whatever.
Everyone all right?
No.
Gosh. He's dead.
I was so wrong. I was wrong. The whispers did not stop. Not. Ever. How would me? Man, I return home and bathe in the streets. Crimson. Bright crimson. Beautiful crimson. I think of only one way to end this. And forgive me, Delilah.
Amy.
Yeah, he's long gone.
I just want to make sure it's like super gone. You know? Don't judge me. Well, that was disturbing. Let's get back to Junlei's girl, person, not girlfriend, but, you know, co-worker. I honestly couldn't care less.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
I don't believe you. Oh, they can follow me this time. I do weird shit during loading screens. I'm sorry. I'm bored. I get bored so easily. It pisses me off sometimes. Like every time I'm in a conversation in this game, I just want to skip it because I've already understood the gist of what they said, but I don't want to skip it because, you know, you guys enjoy it, I'm sure. Plus, it does make for a better story when they're not just like, you know.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist beneath Wells. Have you seen this? Have you seen this man? Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorists beneath Wells. Report any sightings.
This is Halcyon.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Dude's dead.
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
1,200. Quite the payment. Fuck you. You know, let's go talk to Junlei now that I have her lady.
Was the time I wanted to be an engineer.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's a...
Felix Millstone. Nice to see you out of docking bay. Keeping your nose clean?
Yes, ma'am. Been at least a couple weeks since my last nose-related incident.
It hasn't been a couple weeks.
I'm glad to see you in a captain's custody. Just try not to steal any critical parts from my ship.
I sense some history here.
It's possible I got caught lifting some spare parts a couple years back, but it was only just that one time. Honest.
I'd tell you to stay out of trouble, but I know you'll find it anyway. Whatever you do, just make sure I don't find out.
We'll be on our way.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
Alright.
Yeah, boss?
Alright. Y'all are boring. Alright, well, that's the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and you have a good one.